Latest news update from Western Mass News.
Good Friday afternoon, everyone. I'm Chris Pisano with a look at your headlines. The Northwestern DA's office held a briefing today, revealing new details in a hit and run in Hadley that left a 13-year-old boy seriously injured. The boy was hit at a crosswalk along Route 9 in October. Today, investigators released new information about the white van they believe is involved in the incident. They say the vehicle is an extended cargo style with no windows except those on the driver and passenger side doors. It's also believed to have a dent on the passenger side rear. Sports fans, get ready to place your bets. This morning, the Massachusetts Gaming Commission announced the state's 3 casinos, MGM Springfield, Encore Boston Harbor, and Plainridge Park, will be allowed to begin accepting sports wagers at 10 a.m. on Tuesday, January 31st. The commission says the casinos will still need to have final regulatory approval, on-site testing, and operations certificates before their sports books can open. And actor Alec Baldwin is responding after he was charged with involuntary manslaughter. Those charges stem from the on-set shooting death of cinematographer for his film Rust. Baldwin says he feels blindsided by the charges more than a year after the deadly shooting. His attorney says he'll fight the charges, calling the decision a, quote, miscarriage of justice.
I'm meteorologist Jana Brown with a check of your forecast. We remain cloudy throughout the rest of the night. Occasional rain or snow showers still possible, especially early. And then overnight things will start drying out a bit. Any road surfaces that are untreated will likely become icy. Temperatures do look to finally fall down below freezing just about everywhere. And then we'll have decreasing cloud cover tomorrow. Early morning overcast will give way to some breaks of sunshine. Chilly, but breezes stay light and temperatures will be seasonably mild, back into the middle and upper 30s. Now, as we continue throughout the weekend, we've got our next storm system on the way, and that's what we're going to be watching for Sunday. The good news is most of the day is dry. The wet weather should arrive close to and after dinner time. Looks like snow for the Berkshires, but mostly rain for the lower valley. Heavy at times, though, heading into Monday morning. Continued rain and snow showers on Monday and gusty breezes with high temperatures back to near 40. And it looks like another rain-snow mix will approach the area on Wednesday.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.